Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Redmi Note 5 and seeing if it's really worth it or not. So it comes in two different variants, one with 32 gigs of storage and 3 gigs of RAM, and another one which has 64 gigs of storage with 4 gigs of RAM. So you have two options to choose from. Talking about the price, the lower end option with 32 gigs of storage and 3 gigs of RAM goes for about 10,000 rupees, and the higher end version, which is 64 gigs of storage and 4 gigs of RAM, goes for about 12,000 rupees. So perfectly priced, I would say. Well, let's take a deeper look into these specs. So you get a Snapdragon 450, a 12 megapixel main camera and a 5 megapixel secondary camera, and the screen you get is a 5.7 inch 720p display. The GPU you're getting with this is a Adreno 506 GPU. So first off, let's talk about the bezels, the screen itself. Now, it isn't a really bezel-less display. You do get to see the bezels, but the screen is a bit curved on the edges, so it would be fair to say that it just looks a bit more pleasing to look at. It's in no way a bezel-less device. Now, another thing which I did not like about this device is that it does not have USB Type-C. Thinking about it, the Redmi A1 did have a USB Type-C port, so why not this one? I know it might have added to the budget a bit, but it would have made things really better if it had a USB Type-C. So as of now, you have a micro USB in this. You also have a headphone jack and an IR blaster, so you can control your home appliances with this phone. These really small things that Xiaomi does in their phones, especially the budget phones, is what people tend to like, and that's why people tend to buy these devices. Now, the thing with most of the budget devices are that it does not have a really great camera, and that doesn't change with the Redmi Note 5. It doesn't have a really amazing camera. It won't blow your mind away. It can take really decent shots. It does have a manual mode. It doesn't have a portrait mode, obviously, because it doesn't have a second camera. So you're getting only a single camera. And I'm pretty sure that Xiaomi couldn't have added a secondary camera, especially at this price point. So I'm not complaining. For the price you're paying, you're getting way more than you asked for. So no complaints, but yes, the camera isn't that great. Here are some samples from the camera. As you can see, talking more about the primary camera, it's a 12 megapixel camera with an aperture of f2.2, so you aren't also letting in a lot of light, so you are going to get pretty grainy images in low light, so not really great low light performance as well. So the final verdict on the Redmi Note 5 would be that it's a really great device. It does lack a few things, but for the price you're paying, you're getting way more than you asked for. So, and for those of you who really need a phone and do not have a really big budget, then I would definitely recommend you to get this or the Mi A1. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.